Hi guys, back again for my second video, and this one is a response to Andy's Vinyl Den 1 year anniversary, where he's asked people to show their 10 favourite greatest hits, best of, them sort of compilations. I've got a little confession to make. I've got 10, but they're not all on vinyl. 7 of them will be vinyl, but 3, which I consider to be awesome compilation albums, greatest hits, are actually on CDs because I've not been able to pick them up on vinyl yet, and a couple of them I'm not even sure if they're available on vinyl. So, but I thought I'd show them anyway. So first thing I'd like to say is congratulations Andy on your 1 year anniversary. Hope to see you around for many more years to come, mate. So here we go with the first one. The first one I pulled out was the very best of Buddy Holly and the Crickets. This is a 2 record set, gatefold set. Hang on. Open it up. A couple of nice pictures of Buddy Holly there in the centre, and it's got all his hits you'd expect from Buddy Holly. That'll Be the Day, Peggy Sue, Oh Boy, Heartbeat, Rave On. It's pretty much a, well, greatest hits of Buddy Holly. And so that's that one. The next one, unfortunately we lost this talented artist recently. The 20 greatest hits of Glen Campbell. 20 golden greats, sorry, of Glen Campbell. Again, got all the hits on there. Rhinestone Cowboy, By the Time I Get to Phoenix, Gentle on My Mind, Galveston. Can't really go wrong. Anybody that's into Glen Campbell, even if you just like his well-known hits, they're all on here. The third one is mostly instrumental music, and it's the best of Duane Eddy. Again, I've got to admit I do love Duane Eddy. I love the guitar sound, and the fact he's also been very influential to many other guitarists as well over the years. But this one, it says it's the best of him, but there's a few songs that I expected to be on here which aren't, but there are other ones: Boss Guitar, Fireball Mail, Rebel Rouser, Dance with the Guitar Man. Very good album. I enjoy listening to it. Now this one to me really truly is a greatest hits album. 20 greatest hits, Merle Haggard. And there's actually a little, I don't know whether you can see that on the front there, where it says that all 20 of the hits on this record are all certified #1s. And it really is a list of every good song Merle Haggard ever made, really. Branded Man, Okie from Muskogee, The Fighting Side of Me, Grandma Harp, Mama Tried, Sing Me Back Home. If anybody hadn't listened to Merle Haggard before and wanted to know what he was like, this is definitely the first record I'd give them for them to discover what he's like. I'm sorry about the glare, but got a bit of sun coming through the window. Don't have much of it this time of year. Another one, another instrumental album, another great guitar player, The Shadows, Hank Marvin and The Shadows. These are the greatest hits, recorded between 1960 and 1962. It's actually a Columbia mono pressing, I believe it is, on the Columbia label. And it's got most of the great songs from The Shadows: Apache, Man of Mystery, FBI, all their early greats. And just another one of them albums I like. It's in the collection. They've got lots of other album greatest hits and 20 golden greats and stuff like that, but this one is like my favourite of all their greatest hits albums as such. Next up, Emmylou Harris and her best songs. This one, I think it bridges her first 4 solo albums, I think it is. I think it's from Pieces of the Sky, Elite Hotel, Luxury Liner and Quarter Moon in a 10-Cent Town. Most of these songs come from. All great albums, and to me this is a time when Emmylou was actually at her best. Never, not that she's really made a bad album, but it's just the time I really preferred her, when she was with the Hot Band. And this one's got all them songs on: Luxury Liner, Blue Kentucky Girl, Queen of the Silver Dollar, Leaving Louisiana in the Broad Daylight. All her rowdy songs. Also there's a cover on here of Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colours, which I've got to say Emmylou does a brilliant cover of. This truly is an album of her best songs. Now unfortunately, another one of somebody that we lost very recently, Don Williams, Greatest Hits Volume 1. And I mean, Don Williams couldn't really do much wrong as far as country music went. He had an iconic voice, and I think everybody, even people that don't listen to country music very much, know the songs like I Recall a Gypsy Woman, which is on this album, along with Amanda, The Shelter of Your Eyes, another Ghost Story, She's in Love with the Rodeo Man. All brilliant classic Don Williams stuff. And those of you that aren't into country music will be pleased to know that's the last country record of this video. Right, onto 3 CDs now that I pulled out. Like I said, I'm not sure whether this is breaking a rule, whether they all have to be vinyl or not, but like I said, these are, again, greatest hits albums that I think are worthy of a show. I'm going to start with Somewhere Back in Time, the greatest hits of Megadeth. As well known, Megadeth, one of the big 4, along with Metallica, Slayer and Anthrax. Big 4 of thrash metal. And these got a lot of the earlier stuff on. Holy Wars, The Punishment Due, Hangar 18, Symphony of Destruction, Peace Sells But Who's Buying. All, again, another go-to album if you wanted to introduce somebody to Megadeth that had never listened to them before. This is actually the time that I actually loved listening to Iron Maiden, Somewhere Back in Time, between 1980 and 1989. And to me, this is truly when Iron Maiden were at their best. Don't get me wrong, I like their more modern albums. A Matter of Life or Death's a good album, Final Frontier, and their new album, The Book of Souls, is a brilliant album, but this is classic Iron Maiden. You got all the hits on here: 2 Minutes to Midnight, The Trooper, Children of the Damned, Run to the Hills, The Number of the Beast. It truly is 15 of their most iconic, well-known songs, in my opinion. And last but not least, you can't really talk heavy metal, in my opinion, without mentioning Pantera. And that's why I've pulled this one out, Reinventing Hell, the best of Pantera. And this is just awesome, flat out rock and roll, heavy metal, well, not rock and roll, it's flat out heavy metal music from beginning to end. From the opening line of Cowboys from Hell, the first track, right the way to the last one, The Badge. And you've got in between, you've got Cemetery Gates, Mouth for War, Walk, 5 Minutes Alone. It's just Pantera thrashing out brutal heavy metal from beginning to end. And also, an advantage of this one, it also comes, you've got the music CD. If I could open it, it also comes with a bonus DVD as well. So, which has got 12 tracks on. that you can watch some of my live tracks and some of like music videos from like Kerrang TV channel and TV channels like that. So them are my 10 greatest hits albums, and I hope I didn't break no rules by showing CDs, but I'll find out one way or another. I'd like to finish by again saying congratulations to Andy for being around for a year, and hopefully we'll be doing something similar in a year's time to mark his 2-year anniversary. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. See you again next time. Peace.